Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Icy. I'm a psychic tarot reader, and if you're returning, gang, you already know the vibes. Capricorn, this is going to be a collective energy reading for the week of September 5th through 12th. I'm burning a little bit of juniper before we get started into the reading to cleanse the energy here. My decks. All right, juniper is great to use for an emotional reset when you feel depleted, dull, or unmotivated. Use it in times of transition or for new beginnings. It's currently available on my website. I am also running a promotion, 15% off for the Labor Day weekend. All you have to do to redeem this is use the code BIG15. So Capricorn, what I was feeling as I was getting into your energy, as you can see, it's deep condition day, hair wash day, laundry day, but Spirit was like, we got a message, and I wanted to make sure I was still fresh, didn't forget it before hitting the record button. So yes, if you guys checked out the weekend readings that I did, some of that energy is coming in, but now we're continuing that story. So Capricorn, and hello cross watchers. Capricorn, what I was getting, okay, so you're in an energy of, yes, you're in a transitional energy. The first thing that I kept hearing is don't go back. All right, so a song started playing on my phone, and it's so interesting how this happens more and more lately. Music will just start playing out of nowhere. The song was Because You Move Me, and I kept hearing Capricorn, so I'm like, okay, let me listen. So the song is basically the lyrics that were catching my attention. Who else is channeling messages through songs nowadays, like even more than ever? But I heard Because You Move Me, don't you prove me wrong this time. I feel as though your higher self is pushing you past something. There may have been a cycle. There is a cycle that you just closed out. And I kept hearing, do not go back. So your spirit, your higher self has pushed you away from a situation. And it's saying, don't prove me wrong this time. Like, we've took a step forward. I feel like you're ready for the next thing. But if you go back, then that's going to really take you back, biggity back. Okay? So whatever you just move forward from, keep going forward. Do not look back. Keep going forward. Because I kept hearing that very clearly. Do not go back. Do not go back. Whatever that is. In the weekend reading, as your overall energy, we had the Ten of Swords. So it's something that either you were refusing to let go of for some time. It was something that you just knew wasn't right for your spirit. There was a lot of love, a lot of mental connection, compassion, whatever. It's just saying, do not go back to whatever this is. And I feel like over this weekend, you've realized what that thing is. You've been doing a lot of shedding. You've been doing a lot of cutting people off. It's just, I really feel you're in a hermit energy. And the hermit for me is someone who's gone through a lot, and they have become a teacher through experience. And this is going to take you to the next level. So as you look back at all the things you had to let go of, the jobs that you lost, the houses, the spouses, whatever, okay? This is one of those lessons where when you look back, you're like, oh my goodness, that truly happened for a reason. Now I understand why. There's something now that you're also, yes, you've been going through a lot of reflective energy coming into September. You've been reflecting on a lot of different things, and this, whatever this last thing was that you had to let go of, is a part of that lesson. You know, it's a part of the journey of, okay, surrendering and understanding. So you've already looked at the past. You see why you let certain things go. This last thing was another one of those things you had to let go so that you can level up. All right. So definitely lots of soul, what is it called? Shadow work. Soul. Shadow work. So I'm going to pull a shadow work card for you. It says, am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort. You had to let go of something that was comfortable. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires, why can't I speak? Let's start over. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life and alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me wrong this time. All right, so the song, don't prove your higher self wrong. Your higher self knows that you are ready. You're being tested. So this card was at the top of the Rebel deck. Time to move the fuck on. Time to let go. Let's pull a couple more before we get into the tarot. If you're enjoying this reading so far, if it's hitting, please give this video a thumbs up. We'll greatly appreciate it. Y'all got me in my watch day. Spirit was like, girl, you better throw that deep conditioner in. Throw that towel on your head and give this message. Somebody needed this right now. So, all right, Spirit, here we go. All right. It says, eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So there's a lot of heart chakra purging going on in eating leafy greens, roots. So heart chakra and your base chakra energy is going. So there's something that you have to let go of. It may seem a little bit uneasy, unnerving. Like I said, it's comfort, right? Something that you let go of for comfort that's no longer serving you. It was time for you to do it. So yes, if you eat some greens, so salads, roots, ginger, beets, potatoes, even things that, you know, are in the dirt of the earth, but also on the bushes from the earth. It's going to be really good for you, okay? And then you have to take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Okay, so this is talking about expanding your circles, networking. You know, this is really interesting because when I was seeing a hermit, the hermit is by themselves, right? And the hermit often goes through a lot of things, a lot of changes in life, where they often end up alone. So we picked this up in your reading. I think it might have been the September monthly reading. Please check that out if you haven't already, where you are being guided to travel alone, do something new alone. And that this may be what it was picking up on, is truly eliminating all your sources, your safety blanket, eliminating that safety blanket so you can truly see what you are made out of. Sorry. Okay, all right, whatever. It says, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good for humanity. So definitely feel the energy of needing to volunteer, maybe helping, being a mentor, with that hermit energy. Again, this is a teacher who this is somebody who teaches through their experience. So whatever you're going through right now, somebody may need your advice later, or need, you know, share. What do they say? To whom much is given, much is expected, right? Then you've got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. So before, in the weekend reading, we were talking about these downloads, okay? We were talking about these downloads. So yeah, your intuition, we keep talking about how on point your intuition is, and I really feel for these next 3 months specifically, the number 3 is coming up a lot, huh? For these next 3 months specifically, you're going to continue going through these upgrades. So with upgrades and ascensions comes shadow work, letting go, purging. So get ready. These next 3 months, take the path of least resistance, all right? So let's go ahead and jump on into the tarot. What do we have for... Oh, I like this. So these cards just flipped over. I didn't even get a good shuffle, but I feel like it's for a reason. Look, the Temperance card, finding balance, whether it's through spirituality, self-care, going out into nature. The divine timing card is here. This is also Archangel Michael. So you're definitely very protected here. You are stepping out on a leap of faith. And actually the Fool card came out here. So you are taking a risk in the name of doing it for yourself. The next card out we have is the Moon. We do have a new moon coming up September 6th and 7th, depending on where you are. There's a lot of things that are unknown, uncertainty. You don't know why you're doing certain things, or why the time has come for you to let go of things, or why you're feeling confused maybe. But your intuition, again, is leading you here. Your higher self is leading you here. This is the divine timing angel, right? Then you have the Fool. So if you've been contemplating taking a trip, I feel like the time is now. If you've been contemplating movement, the time is now. If you've been contemplating trying something new, the time is now, okay? Sometime over this week, you're going to be planning something. All right, look at that. The Eight of Cups, leaving a situation. See, if you just left a situation, an emotional connection, particularly whether this is to someone else, some of y'all may be cutting your hair off and you've been super attached to your hair, something like that. There's something that you finally decided to let go of. Its time has ran out. It's expired. It's ran its course in your life. And you've known this for some time. You've been contemplating it. I don't know what I can do without this. Whatever it is, it's time. And with that fixed energy, you've been very hesitant to let this go, or you thought it was going to be around for some time, but you finally let it go. And this is like God, like the voice of God came down and said, if you let this go, you're going to reap the benefit and reward from this. Like seriously, you have the Temperance card and the Judgment card. So you are really in alignment with whatever you just let go of. Like seriously, I can't stop stressing letting go of whatever this is and not going back to it, especially with the Fool card. This is going to be an instant reward type situation. You truly let go of whatever this is, you're going to like see the benefit of it like quicker than you ever had. The King of Pentacles, whatever this energy was that you were attached to, it was affecting your money. So if things have slowed down for you in terms of business, work, feeling motivated, confident, grounded, it was because of whatever this energy is. And I feel like for some of y'all, the energy is something that had been going on. You were attached to this for some time or whatever, and as of recently it may have been getting more intense, but you felt like it was wrong for whatever reason, or felt like it no longer served you, like there's some big climax to this, and you finally just came to like a peaceful understanding that it's time to let this go. You have, with your future position, you have a brand new opportunity that's coming in that's going to be just for you, Capricorn. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you let go of whatever this was because you were holding on to this for selfish reasons, or somebody else was holding on to this for selfish reasons, and you knew it wasn't right. Can you guess what card just came out? The Hermit. See? What did I say, yo? The Hermit clarifying the Moon and the Wheel. You knew, based on cycles that you've gone through in the past, you knew, you can recognize the signs now when it's time to let something go. And you know what's funny? I just seen 1331. In your last reading, your reading started at 313. Threes are popping up for you, the Holy Trinity. You're understanding cause and effect and outcome. Whatever this was, again, you're unsure of letting this go as of right now, but you will understand with the Hermit. This is somebody who's been through a lot. They come out and they teach based on what they've been through. That's why they have all the wisdom. This is not wisdom that you can get in the textbook. This is wisdom that you get through life experience. To whom much is given is much expected. God gives his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. Let this go. You are made, unfortunately, to walk a path, kind of this lone wolf path. A lot of people won't understand the depth of a Capricorn. A lot of people will not understand what you have gone through, and it's not for them to necessarily understand, but it's for you to be able to teach. So this is something very deep here. The Hierophant is very spiritual. So this is a spiritual lesson here. I don't feel like it's necessarily karmic. This is just more so spiritual. I also feel like whatever this energy is something that you had to either you resisted overcoming in a past life, or it was a past life connection there. Look at this at the end, at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? Letting go of this is going to bring a blessing. The Ten of Pentacles with the Justice card and Empress. This is about growth, expansion, leveling up. I just posted on the community tab that people had to let go of friends. People had to let go of friends, situations, things like that, because you cannot take it to this next chapter of life with you. And this is totally the energy here. I'm not quite seeing a particular person here. So, of course, as it's being a general reading, it could be anything for anybody. All right, can we get one more card for Capricorn the week of September 5th through the 12th? Yeah, I feel like you're also being called to remove your energy from things that feel one-sided, because you know better. With 9-9, the 9th might be of significance for you. You know better by now. All right. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles came back out. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles with the High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles. Learning, trusting your intuition on where you're putting in your effort, making sure things aren't one-sided. And when you start to feel like it's one-sided, you're pulling away. But again, once you let go of this and you truly, you know, get rid of that comfort zone, again, your comfort zone, what did they say? Stepping outside of your comfort zone is where you truly grow. There's some quote that basically, that's what it means. Literally, it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone so you can come into this new abundance. All right. Whatever this Virgo new moon is doing, it's showing you to close out old cycles that no longer serve you, where you've had to overextend for whatever reasons. It's protecting you. This is divine protection, leading you to walk away. Because what you have coming for you, this is not knowing all the answers, but learning as you go. Learning as you go. And reaping the reward here. All right. So I really feel the moment that you let go of something, you trust that intuition, tap into your divine knowledge and understanding. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so you're definitely going through. That's why your energy was so heavy this weekend. You have 1, 2, just about your whole spread is all major arcana. Yeah, you had to have a conversation about letting someone go or letting something go. You just had a conversation about this and you've been thinking about it for some time. Maybe you were even planning to get together. Yeah, somebody was about to come see you. Ooh, there goes that Aries. Why does Aries keep popping up for you? But the Aries, this also talks about building structure, foundation, not backing down from what you already know what's right. This is type A personality. So you're taking control of your life again. You're not leading things to be passive, whatever it was. Like there's, you know how like, you clean out your closet and there are clothes in there and you're like, oh, maybe I'll wear this. There might be some event that I can wear this to. And you've been holding on to it for 4 years and you're going through your closet again. And you're like, maybe I might wear this somewhere. And it's like, girl or boy, you ain't wore that thing in the past 4 years. That trend then came, gone, left, and has been buried. And you think it's going to come back? Like, I mean, nowadays fashion trends is like whatever these days, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why are you holding on to that? Like, you done lost 10 pounds and ain't no way you're gonna fit back into that. Why you still holding it? Oh, maybe I can get it trimmed or hemmed, and you're gonna go get it hemmed. You're gonna have to reconstruct that whole thing. Like, what? Let it go. Donate it. You're going to feel so free. Like, you know, this is the right thing. Like, you are literally being called to come into something totally new, something that feels completely foreign to you. Some of you guys might even be moving to another country. It is what it is for some of you. All right. But you're being called to come into a totally new chapter of your life. And I feel like You know, this is going to lead to a lot of abundance, a lot of stability, a lot of happiness. Again, that base chakra energy coming in here. You're leaping into the unknown. But the thing is like, Capricorn, your intuition is so strong. You already know where this next chapter is about to take you. Like, you really do already know. You don't need to be afraid. Look, with the Hangman, you're seeing things totally differently. Everything that you have been through has led you to this point where you should be able to understand. Like, you already can see ahead. I feel like there's also been a lot of things that you've been hearing, watching, seeing lately, and they just hit different. Like, you could be having a regular conversation with somebody, and they say certain things and it hits you different. Like, it just pushes off a light bulb, and it's like there's double meanings. Like, you're learning the double meanings behind things, and I feel like this is in a good way. Yeah, see, with the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, you're not allowing yourself to be in situations where you have to give more than what you receive. You've learned that lesson and you're letting this go, whatever it was. There was a situation that was unbalanced and you finally let it go, or you will be letting it go. Here goes another 9. All right. This fire sign keeps popping up. Somebody's going to come back and try to give you another chance, or want another chance with you. I'm going to just leave it here. No, actually, these 3. Somebody wants to come in and give it another chance with you. For those of you who are single, it's less based. There is somebody who's coming in pretty soon, or this person could have a family that they're attached to. But I also feel there's somebody new coming in here who's going to try to figure to work things out. I really didn't want to go too much into love because, anyway. I didn't feel like that was this message today. This is about you and only you today. All right, you have the Queen of Swords. Again, that Hierophant energy coming back through with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who's had to walk a life on her own and do things on her own and be independent. Literally, with you being independent, it's going to, or I'm hearing Capricorn. Oh, I've been independent. Whatever this connection attachment was to whatever this is, you're getting rid of blankie, okay? We're getting rid of the security blanket. It's going to open up a new renewal in love, creativity, intuition. This water is from the High Priestess. This is the High Priestess knowledge, okay? All right? So with the Ace of Cups, this is a new opportunity to really fall in love with yourself all over again. That's what I truly feel. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, with that cardinal energy here, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is truly saying, look at how they're all reading books. Maybe this is a good time to expand your knowledge through reading books. The Wheel of Fortune says the world is your oyster. Things are opening up for you. There's a lot of things that are, once you think you know, the universe comes and, you know, wow, I just realized, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Pardon me. I just realized, see, I gotta be more mindful, double meanings between my words. I just realized the Wheel and the World card are here. So you closing out the cycle is opening up so much more for you. The Fool card, again, coming back to that Fool card. This is experiencing life with a childlike sense of wonder. When you were a kid, you might have, like, you know how kids jump off the couch and they don't know, like, they could potentially get hurt. Like, this is where you're coming back into. But this time you have the knowledge and understanding. So it's like, it's okay for you to be vulnerable again. It's okay for you to open up again. Because I just feel like things, you know, you're about to get everything that you ever wanted, but you can't get it right now because you're guarded because of whatever you are holding on to. So letting go of that is going to bring your ultimate fulfillment, and this week is very important for you to do so. Work with the energy of this new moon, okay? If you enjoyed this reading, again, please give the video a thumbs up. New moons, let me explain that for you who don't know. New moons are great times to set manifestations, intentions, to welcome new into your life. With the full moon is when you release, you set protection, and banish. So you let go. This new moon, I really feel like it is a sidereal Leo new moon, tropical Virgo new moon. With both of those energies, either way, it comes down to releasing so that, or you're setting new boundaries so that you can encompass and live to your full potential, essentially. So this is like you're trying things new, but thinking about you and putting yourself first. So again, Capricorn, don't go back. You have everything to look forward to. It's scary, but the Hermit, if the Hermit and the Queen of Swords can walk on their path and do it alone and maintain their power and then welcome in all this abundance, you know, look, these two cards, I know I said I'm gonna stop, but you have the Lovers with the Three of Swords. The Lovers talks about being open, following the heart's desires. You haven't been able to follow your heart's desires because of this blockage, a heart blockage. So like I said, heart chakra work this week. See, you've been holding yourself back. Eight of Swords is you holding yourself back here, whatever this attachment was. So kudos to you for finally, you know, giving that up. Remember, this is predictive, so this week might be a little bit tough as you're going through this. And if you've already over this weekend realized this and you're coming into this energy already, amazing. Work that heart chakra. I have green fluorite, amazonite, hematoid is also a really good crystal on my website that you could use. I also feel either grabbing some tourmaline. I'm going to put more of this on my website. This is tourmaline with clear quartz. Or I have tourmaline towers on my website right now. Something that's grounding would really help. Let me think what else is on there. So many things have sold out. Hematite would be good. I'm about to restock on that. So yes, Big 15 will get you 15% off on my website, harmonicblisswellness.com. Big 20, ooh, I need to make another sign. It's not even got, anyway, Big 20 will get you 20% off of orders of $100 or more. So Capricorn, I love ya. Let me give you a, why do I keep going? Why do I keep going? Spirit ain't done yet. You know what? It's real interesting because when I lit this candle, you see that dark around the rim? When I lit this candle, the flame literally went to the top. So Spirit really came through, wanted to talk to y'all. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yo, what has this whole reading been about, honey? Letting go. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. That Hermit energy. One more here. We got two more. All right. We have relationships. I attract those people who serve my higher good. So definitely could have been a person that you let go of. Then you have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So like I mentioned, books may be a good time. You know, it might be a good time to start reading some, you know, self-help books. I just heard The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I have that book somewhere. I need to start reading it. And then The Alchemist is coming to mind as well. Get a couple moon cards since this moon energy is coming through heavy, honey. That's a lot, but okay, this is fine. It says your hard work is paying off. New moon card in Capricorn. This new moon in Virgo, tropical, does aspect Capricorns, okay? You have the energy is gaining momentum. So don't give up. Wherever you're trying to do is coming through, Capricorn. You have don't let your past hold you back. Check out your South Node and see how to work your North Node energy, but your South Node will help you understand past life karmas and what you're working through in this lifetime. You have confidence is the key to your success. So being able to walk out on your own, truly letting go of anything that inhibits your growth or your forward progress. All right. A personal issue reaches resolution. Then you have look at the bigger picture, because whatever, letting go of this is going to be good for you ultimately, you know. See, because nothing will come of the situation. What you're trying to get is just not going to help right now. So Capricorn, I'm really going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I am on social media at harmonic.bliss, at tarot by Icy, at Icy415_. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, mwah, take care. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Eat your veggies. Get lots of sleep. Bye. Oh, and spend time in nature. Bye.